Story now. In a new twist on the ongoing fight against corruption, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission (EACC) has been put on the spot following an explosive affidavit filed at the Nairobi High Court accusing the Commission's Chief Executive Officer Halakhe Waqo of frustrating and sabotaging the fight against corruption. The claimant, Adan Moro Guracha, a former intelligence officer who is fighting his interdiction by EACC, has alleged that Halakhe Waqo interfered with investigations into some scandals, bringing them to a premature end. The affidavit further alleges that the EACC CEO received a 300 million Kenya shillings bribe. Duncan Khaimba reports.
It is this affidavit filed by Adan Moro Guracha that perhaps might open a Pandora's box at the Integrity Center if the allegations raised therein against the EACC Chief Executive Officer Halakhe Waqo are approved. Guracha, an intelligence officer, has moved to the Employment and Labor Relations Court to challenge what he calls unlawful termination of employment, seeking compensation and reinstatement following his dismissal in October 2017. He claims that together with 5 others, they were summarily dismissed after they gathered intelligence on cases that implicated senior officials at EACC with malpractices, including CEO Halakhe Waqo. Among the allegations leveled against Halakhe is that he played a major role in prematurely ending the NYS scandal of 2015-2016, in which an EACC internal intelligence probe or lifestyle audit revealed the CEO invested illegal proceeds of the NYS scandal to the tune of 300 million shillings in erecting 6-story buildings in Isiolo on public land belonging to the Ministry of Public Works. The claimant alleges that he was directed not to continue with investigating the NYS scandal, with dire consequence if he chose otherwise. Guracha also details in his allegation list that he investigated the fraudulent compensation of the Lamu Coal Power Engines Generation Project in 2017, but when he tabled information linking a certain company to the fraudulent compensations, he was ordered by Waqo to discontinue the assignment. He further alleges that government officers in Mombasa County implicated in a 2-year garbage collection contract influenced the CEO and other EACC officials to drop the case, as well as preventing investigations into 12 irregular employment at Kilindini Port, where the CEO's 8 kinsmen were employed in exchange, together with 30 million shillings. But the elephant in the room in that affidavit is the linking of the CEO to a sugar tax evasion syndicate in August and September 2017, where the CEO allegedly stopped the investigations and summoned Guracha to Nairobi and handed him a dismissal letter in October 2017. In the past few weeks, there has been push by some members of parliament to have EACC disbanded, and now these claims against the top officials at the Integrity Center. Attempts to get Halakhe Waqo's response were futile since his mobile phone was off entire day. However, the commission spokesperson confirmed that indeed the claimant was dismissed for gross misconduct while on duty, and his memorandum of claim was malicious against both the commission and the CEO. Duncan Khaimba, KTN News.
A very interesting report indeed. Now, leaders